Good afternoon, everyone. I am really trying to hurry. I'm trying to get my buckets done. I've got everything set out, ready to go. I don't know how much of this I'm going to fit in my buckets. I only have 2 buckets to fill, and I have a lot more product than 2 buckets full. So we're going to try to divide it up and make it good. Are you ready? I'm not. Here we go. So up here, I have my canned goods sitting out front because I always start with my canned goods first when it comes to what goes into my buckets. I have 2 buckets right here, and I've got some other goods to go in there. So I'm going to kind of I'm going to pull and drop as we go and tell you what I'm putting in, and then I will rearrange. So first things first, I've got 2 evaporated milks for each bucket. I'm going to get those in there. Okay. Get those down in there. Oh my goodness. That bucket's pretty far away. Maybe I need to get closer. Okay. Let's go with 2 coconut oils. We're going to put those down in there. 2 peanut butters. We have our peanut butters. They go down in there. And what we're going to do is as we put stuff in, we'll lift it up so that we can, yeah, it has to fit. Okay, a sauerkraut a piece, a carrot a piece, a fruit a piece. One is a pear, one is a peach. Oh, there's an extra evaporated milk. We'll put that back in our thingy there. So I don't use canned potatoes at all when I cook. The only canned potatoes I use are what's in my mixed vegetables when I make like vegetable soup or something like that. I don't use canned potatoes, but what a what a great way to have some, when you need them. So what I'm going to do is try to fit 2 of these cans of potatoes and a can of Great Northern beans in each bucket. So here we go. And then what I do is I start picking stuff up and stacking it onto each other. I can. Okay. In one of them, I'm going to put this roast beef hash. And now most of this food you've seen me get in my most recent hauls. And that way you know that I've gotten it on discount or on sale, reduced, or with coupons. So here we go. I have 2 white chilies. I'm going to put 1 in each bucket. I've got one of these very large cans of the Saucy Spoons. I got the Sweet Hickory this past week on my JC haul. They're 1 pound, 12 ounce cans. I'm going to put 1 in each. And then I have some refried beans to go in there as well. Okay, so that's probably, I think, all of the canned goods I'm going to do because we do try to keep our buckets light, even though it doesn't seem like they would be with all these cans. And then I try to make and even out all of the weight in the bottom. So what I'm doing right now is trying to get all of it evenly spaced. Okay, so we have our potatoes, our dehydrated potatoes that we've got. We've got beans. What else? We have more dehydrated potatoes down here. Now down here we have the Success white rice. These are the boil and bag instant rices. And what do I always say? Instant rice is always better in an emergency situation because it cooks faster. We also have our long grain rices right here with our Great Northern beans. And I'm going to put these in bags and we'll get them in. So I'm going to do that and be right back. All right, so I'm running behind and I'm trying to hurry, so let's go ahead and get this going. I have the long grain rice and the Great Northern beans, both in the same big bag. I'm going to put those down in here. And I got one set up for each one. Now remember, these were the things that I got at Family Dollar. I have one of the all-purpose flours here, one of the cornmeals. So let's see. All right, we're getting there. Okay. Now I am going to hold this off for last. The success bags of rice to see if I have room for them. I really don't want to put any of their au gratin things in there, but I do have quite a bit, and I want to work on this meat, getting it in here before I go. So we have the chicken, and these are the chicken pouches. We're going to go 2 of these. And the one thing I'm going to show you that's so cool about having the pouches. Okay, let me see where I'm at here. There we go. You can, where in the world am I? Okay. You can take them and put them right down in the sides of the buckets, and they just fit perfect. Not only that, but they'll keep things from rattling, and you've got your meat. Oops, where are we at? We went upside down. Right here? I don't know. But you get it. I can't see what I'm doing. So these are our buckets. They're getting there. They're getting there. They're getting there. Okay. We'll just put them all in there. We have pink salmon. We have some wild-caught tuna. We have our chicken for over here. Oops, there's another pink tuna. So we have 2 of the chickens. We have 2 pinks for each one. Our albacore. We're going to put albacores. We're going to put 2 of those. Wild caughts. More of the pink. Oh my goodness. This is a good bucket. So I can't wait to show it to you. And we're going to go ahead and shove a couple of these in. Right on top. Let's see if we can do it on this one. Might be a little different on this one. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got it. There you go. There's 2 buckets. And we used almost everything that we had drawn out. But there you go. There's the 2 buckets. You all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I gotta run.